Hey guys, good morning. It's George from Cyprus. We are going to be discussing making the right decisions. And not discussing, actually throwing dice and sort of interpreting what happened and how we should handle the next roll. I'm a firm believer in using kissing sets. 1565 for example, the reason being I know that the fours are here, so if one of them comes up, doesn't matter which die, I know that my die exploded, so it helps me. If the 3 comes up, either one, I know I imploded my dice, so I have part of the dice behavior. If a 1, a 6, a 5 or a 2 comes up, I know what happened and I can actually sort of use my decision tree to decide where I should be going with my dice sets. So we have 4 people on Crapsee. Good morning, welcome. Hope you're all well. So there's Larry, there's Manishot, and I believe, I'm not sure, Inspector Crabs, I think. Yes, Inspector Crabs. Good morning, everyone. All right. Take your time, place your bets. Hello, Croc Dog. Good morning. That's okay. Always nice to have you. So 1565 is going to be the opening set. I recommend for people who throw dice to have something similar which addresses your dice behavior or your mechanics. Heart 10, that was a primary. Hey Waylon, oh that's why we got the heart 10, Waylon is here. He has exclusive rights of use. Nice to see you, Waylon. Alright. Good morning, Inspector Crabs. Very nice to see you. So the first decision of the day, we got a 1565 and we got the result, she's heart 1055. So the dice themselves stayed on axis, which means that we are faced with 2 sevens already. So the best set, if we're going to be staying on axis, the best sets to use are definitely not these ones. The best sets to use are V sets. The second decision that I have to make is the rotations. The rotations brought me here, ace 5, 6, 5. So if I'm thinking rotations wise, my dice should start here because I want to see a 4 or a 3 in their actual results. So it's a bit more complicated than just picking up a dice saying I'm going V sets. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Two, 4, 6, 4. 549. So that's a secondary. That's axis. I think it's secondary. But because I have same colored dice, and I don't know whether this is a 5-4 or a 4-5, what's the only decision that can help me have confidence in my result? This one here, the 4. The 4 is part of the hardware which sits either at the top or the bottom in a usual V set. When you have this one, the only 7 that you can get is a 4-3. Anything else, whether it's off axis like an implosion of the right die 5, doesn't hurt it. So 459 is okay. It's a good result. I'm sorry I'm going a bit slow today, but I just want you to understand the thinking on the decisions that we take. 459. Now, remember the first set, 1-5-6-5. We got faces which were here facing us. As soon as I changed the set and I went to a original 3-2-3-6, and then I said, well, I'm getting these faces, so I better change. I got a 4 out of it, and this is exactly what I want to do. I want to get either a 4 or a 3 in the result. So dice, the rotations of my dice are very, very important in order to help me with V sets and cross sixes. Here we go. Let's consider that I didn't do this move and I got a 4-5-9, okay? From a 2-4-6-4. I got a 4, which is this die, and a 5, which is this die. And this is where everything is gonna make sense, guys. If I was on an original set 3-2-3-6, I would get a rotation 2 and an implosion 5, 2-5-7. So is it beginning to make sense how we avoid 7s? Okay. We got paid, I think. Oh no, better cross. Everybody's set. I think there's somebody who didn't hit the button. Good morning, Jeremy. Good luck, sir. Good luck. I wish you the very best. I'm going very slow here, but so we got a 4-5-9. Let's assume that we got a 4-5-9. We could change sets and go to 6-4-6-5 original. Have in mind that all the 7s and all the V sets, if you use them correctly, they are located at the same point. So we're going to rotate the dice to 4-1-5-1. And we would like very much to see an ace or a 6 on one of the dice faces. Obviously not together. Three, 2, 5. 4, 5, 3, 2. Okay, let's assume that this was on axis first of all. It was a primer. Let's put the dice like so. 6-4-6-5 was the original set. We turned it to a 4-1-5-1, and the dice turned to a 3-2 final resting place. But they could have been a 2-3-5. Equally valid result. We're using same color dice, therefore we cannot see clearly the results. Sorry, I'm taking my time. I hope it adds some value to the conversation. If it doesn't, please let me know. I'll stop. All right. So what happens in this case? Well, we're here and we imploded the dice. Let's assume the worst case scenario. We imploded the dice. We need to move away from an implosion situation here. Because if one of the dice implodes, it's a 7, 2, 5, 3, 4. So what do? We need to go to original sets. And this ties in with the rotations that I was talking to you about. I would very much have liked to see a 6 or an ace in the result to give me more comfort. Oh, I'm very happy. Thank you guys. Thank you for, thank you that you're actually telling that it works for you. So we were on axis and we're going to go to 6-3. No, 1-3, 1-2. No, 6-3. 6-3, 6-2. And we're going to stay on original sets. Okay, it's a warning. It's not, how should I put this? We are never working with certainty, with constants. We're trying our best. So we hit 2, so come down. We need to stay focused on throwing dice, so I'm going to come down with my bets. I'm very happy, Croc Dog, very happy for you guys. All right, I'm asking people if everything is set. 3, 2, 1. Dice up. Here we go. We're working with original sets now. 6-3, 6-2. And that was a 3-4-7 or a 4-3-7. Okay. What happened? We got the implosion. If it was a 6-3-2, we got implosion of my right die. If we assume that this was a 3, which was on axis, this was an implosion. If this one was the left die, then this one again is the right die, and it exploded to a 3. So it's a right die problem, which is off axis, and this is, you know, why we worry so much about it. Okay, so 2 hits and down, very poor rolling, but it gave me, you know, some food for thought. All right, SJ, I just wanted to make a comment. I saw how well you rolled on the last video that Brian put out. I think he was at the California. So well done. Big difference from the first time I saw you rolling. Excellent rolling. All right, decision again. Best sets to go to is either a kissing set, because we started going 1 off axis, or hardware set. 1 off axis can never 7 us out. Here we go. Point of order here. The last result contained a result which is here. So we need to be careful not to hit the 5 or the 2 if we can. We're not that good, but if we can avoid hitting 5s or 2s in the result, because the double pitch on axis is going to hurt a lot. If we go off axis, that's great. 1 off axis. 1-6, top side double. No, top side primary. I didn't put the 347 in, sorry. Idiot. 3, 4, 7. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Repeat. So I'm staying primary, and that means what? It means that it is sending me to a hardware set. Let's use a 3535, it doesn't matter which set we use. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, dice up. And by the way, what I also noticed and feel proud of my friend SJ is that he was just rhythm rolling hardware sets. Three, 1, 4. He was rhythm rolling 6, 4, 6, 4. Everything under the sun. That was great, great to watch. He didn't stick to just one set. Here we go. That was one of axis. And that's the beauty about kissing sets and the hardware sets. You don't really need to have two dice two different colored dice. All you need to know is the axis. 3, 1, 3, 1. Dice it. No need to be inspired. It's just, I always say this. I try to pass on some messages. Some of them are very difficult for some people to understand or digest or whatever. They think it's out there. But if something works for you and you actually put it to good use, it's all you. It's all you. Okay? It's your mechanics, it's your success, it's your decision making. 3, 1, 3, 1. Too tall. 5, 4, 9. Brought us back to regular sort of hardware set. 5, 4. $280. So we deserve one bet across or one bet inside. Five, 4, 5, 4, a classic hardware set used by many. I think I saw a couple of people on YouTube using it. One of them being a really good friend of mine, Dave from St. Bet. He uses this set. I don't know why, but a lot of people consider it to be a comforting set. Big numbers, sort of takes you towards the yo, wanna come out, things like that. 3, 2, 1. Dice up. But in this case, we really want one die to go off axis. That's what I'm after. 5, 4, 5, 4. Boxcar, that's drift. You need that. And if you drift your dice on a regular, like a classic hardware set, the best thing to actually do the next time you pick up the dice is to use the sixes or the aces with a different number. I'm using 6565 simply because the sides, if I drift again, it's got a 4 or a 3, so it's a hard 8, hard 6. These are just little stupid things that, you know, it's a strategy thing. And also, if one of my dice gets to a 4 or a 3, then the result has to be a box number result, unless it's an implosion of both dice or explosion, which is a 4, 3, 7, obviously. So 3, 2, 1, dice out. That's the 3 that we wanted, and the 2 which was on axis, 2, 3, 5. Or 3, 2, 5. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we got 350 out of that one, all down. Let's go across. Now, of course, just like SJ, I'm going to use 3232. I was on a 6565 set. I should expect 4, 6, 10 if one of my dice goes the right way, or 6, 4, 10. Can't remember. Dice up. No, I got the 314. 314, frontline winner. Analyzer Feltz. Hello. Hi, Ricardo. Good to see you. Alright, guess I can go, let's put the 25 up and just 5 across, all bets are off, come out and we're ready. Now, the other decision that it's not so obvious is to actually stay away from kissing sets at the moment, because we've got a 12 which was a drift. Now a drift is a 7 out immediately on a kissing set, so for the time being, as long as our mechanics are not sort of changing, I feel safer using a regular hardware set. 3, 2, 1, dice up. Go with a 3, 1, 3, 1. Whoa, double pitched it. 3-4. Stay on axis. 3-4. Hope nobody was working. Gonna go back up on the ATS. So what numbers did I have? 4, 9. I had the 12, which was nice. 4, 9, 12, and 5. So this is on axis double pitch. Because the come out roll, I'm gonna stay on the set and try through mechanic adjustments to change the outcome, maybe make it into something sort of better, on axis secondary, on axis primary, that sort of thing. And this is the danger of hardways. They contain 4 on axis 7s. If you double pitch it, it's 7s all around. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to call it hold betting in 3, 2, 1. Nice out. Two, 6, 8. That was off axis. New point. Okay, so what I'm going to do is stay on the 3-1, 3-1 for a minute. Just get some numbers, hopefully repeating. If not, oh, sorry about that. Where's money shot? Oh, okay. Let's try and get some repeating numbers. And there's also something to be said when you're at a table and there is somebody who is setting dice and he seems like he knows what he's doing, like a controlled, consistent sort of shooter. The best thing to do is not to play dark side on him if he sets the dice in exactly the same way, same numbers, etc., etc. Because what he's trying to do is counterintuitive to what you're trying to do, and I'll explain. If he sets a 4-2, 4-2, 7, he gets a 4-2, 6, gets the dice back, sets the 4-2, 4-2, he's after the 6. If you're on the don't pass, the chances of you getting destroyed by a 4-2-6 are a bit higher, not a lot, but a little bit higher than the usual 3-1, 3-1 dice out. Six, 4, 10. That's axis. Secondary. All right. Nice. Three, 1, 3, 1. Nice out. Two, 1, 3. Not so foxes. Stop practicing hybrids, just play a simple game then. Like the rest of us mortals. A couple of hits, regress, press, all that. Ties up. Good morning, Justice Jen. Very nice to see you. Three one 3-1. Nice. Two, 4, 6. Dice out 3 1 3 1. It reminds me of something. It's kind of a dark humor thing. It was Bono from U2, and he says that he was clapping his hands, and he said, every time I clap my hands, somebody in Africa suffers really badly. And somebody from the crowd said to him, well, stop clapping, you idiot. So anyway, it's the same kind of thing. Don't do the hybrid. Try and be a little bit more sort of light side. 3 1 3 1 ties up. Two, 4, 6. So we can move away from the 3 1 3 1 if we've got a couple of repeaters. Let's see if we can get some other numbers involved. 2 4 2 4. Although I think the next number is going to be a 1 5 6, but here we go. Dice out 3 2 1. Aces. That was a drift. I like that one. All right, gentlemen, bring out your hedges. Now we need a 4 and a 5, so. All right, let's try ace 4, ace 4. Dice out. Thank you. 415. Surprise, surprise. Stay on axis. We can hedge. I don't have much on the ATS, but it's substantial enough. At 25, the payout is 750. So I'm gonna bring bets down. Quite happy with what I got out of this hand, and hedge the 4. What, like 400? Yeah, 400 should be okay. Four one dice up. Oh, come on. From the sides, man. That's a 257. So sorry, guys. I wanted this to be a longer roll. So I got 190 out of it, lost 100, so I'm up 90 on this roll, on this particular lay of sorts. Here we go. Okay, so what does this tell us? The last two were, one was on axis, the other one was implosion. On axis and implosion means I have to try my V-sets, so I'm gonna go with a 3-6, 3-2. I am reversing my V-sets now to account for implosions. 3-6, 3-2. Here we go. At the same time, if I implode or explode both dice, and nothing is gonna happen, no 7 is gonna come up. In fact, it's gonna be either a 6 or an 8. If I double pitch the dice, there's only 2 sets of 4 3s and 3 4s that can affect me. That's it. That's 2 on axis 7. So I'm in a good situation to use V sets now and cross 6s. If everybody's set, how many rolls was this? I was at 14, 29. Okay. Our quality is at 2. It's slow. We didn't hit any repeater numbers or whatever. 3, 2, 1. Dice out. Three, 6, 3, 2. Dice out. Either 4, 2 or 2, 4, 6. I am happy about the 4. 2, 4, 6. Here we go. Dice. 3632, I'm gonna stick to the same set for repeatability kind of value. Just warning people out there, who cares? I don't think anybody does, but 3, 2, 1, dice out. It's a 1, 3, 4. I think it's a 1, 3, 4. Which is on axis secondary. All right. Dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2. Five, 6, that's a drift. Here we go. Drifts do not affect us on V sets. All cross sixes, dice out. One, 5, 6, that's primary. I don't like the fact that it didn't contain a 3 or a 4. That's a frontline winner. Okay. From this position, we go to here, 1, 5. I would like it to have either 1, 3 or 1, 4. So I'm going to go to the 1, 3, 5, 3 set. Try my best, to get a 3 or a 4 out of the rotations. Rotations are quite important if you get to a certain stage. It's not as important if you don't, I guess. If you're sort of not aware of it, don't let it complicate your life. 1, 3, 5, 3. That's a 3, 4, 7 on axis. So, all right. One thing we did okay was we got the rotations correct on one of the dice. Unfortunately, didn't do that well on the other part. 3, 4. So this was the set. We've got a quarter turn it. 1, 3, 4, 5. We are on a come out. We are allowed to make mistakes. And because we are on same color dice, the 3, 4, 7 is the best kind of 7 that can happen to us, because it's telling us that we are actively double pitching. So I am quarter turning one die to try to avoid this double pitch being a 7. I mean, 4, 5, 9. Let's call it a 4, 5, 9. We started with a 3, 6, 3, 2. We went here and went there. This is how it started, 3, 5, 8. Let's assume this is how it ended. Do you see the double pitch? This one stays the same, but this one double pitches from a 3 to a 4. So this was a good decision. That's you know what I'm trying to say. 4, 5, 9. Let's put that up there. 4, 5, 9. And it's based on the results, based on my way of throwing, my dice behavior, therefore my mechanics. So for all set, I don't see anybody making any comments, but I'm just saying that I haven't spoken for a long time about my way of thinking, and I don't know whether it's helping anyone to sort of talk through it while using same color dice. I believe it's very important to know what's going to happen at the casino as opposed to having two colored dice and going for it. The other part that was interesting with what happened was that we got a 4 out of it, which is, very positive. All right. So we were on a 3-6-3-2 set. Quarter turned it, and quarter turned one of the dice. 1, 3, 4, 5 is a set. Little hold bets. Dice up. Two, 4, 6. I am 99% sure that the 2 is the left die. So that was off axis. And I don't mind it being, the 2 because it's an implosion. That's why I use the reverse set. 3, 6, 3, 2, because if I implode, it's a hard 4, implode here, hard 12 boxcars. 2, 4, 6, okay. Did I mark it? Let's see. Yes, I did. Here we go. How many numbers did we get out of it? There's 6 and 9 only, because we had it come out 7. Yes. 3, 6, 3, 2. Quarter turn. And quarter turn 1 die. 1, 3, 4, 5. Hard 8, that's a self-correction. Back to primary. That's 3 numbers. And we have a 4 in one of the 2 dice. In this case we have on both dice, but we're happy that, you know, we got the 4 out of it. And because the hard 8, it's you know, like certainty. You have certainty that you are on axis. What better result to confirm that? There it is, 3, 6, 3, 2. Hard 8 here. So you were on axis. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. All right. Dice up. One, 3, 4, 5. Dice up. That's a 2, 4, 6 again. And we change sets. So I'm going to go to 2, 1, 2, 3. This is a set used by Brian a lot. But I'm going to make the adjustments that I made to the last set, meaning I would quarter turn both dice and quarter turn my right die. And from a 2, 1, 2, 3, I end up with a 6, 2, 5, 4. Let's see what happens here. Una set, okay. Dice out. That's a 2, 6, 8. We got a 2 out of it, which is what's important because we're on a 2V set. If we got a 2 or a 5 out of these kind of sets, we should be very, very happy. Here we go. I'm just gonna do a little bend across. Dice out. How do we remember the sets? We go back to original, 2, 1, 2, 3. Quarter turn both dice, quarter turn 1 die. That's it. 6, 2, 5, 4. And dice out. Thank you. Whoa. Almost dropped one of the dice because the grip I'm trying to do is a very light grip. So step away from the table, come back to it, and re-grip. That's a 5-6 yo. I think that's a new number. I'll try and do this very gently for both. I do the yo, 5-6. All right. When it was either a primary 6-5 or it was a what? Explosion. So that's rotation, explosion, 5-6. All right, so turn them, quarter turn. Got a 5 out of it, so I shouldn't complain. I should be okay. Here we go. Thank you, guys. 6-2-5-4. Single pitch 7-5-2. Alright, kept my axis, but single pitched it 5-2. That was a 13. Shame. We're at 31. SR is 10-3, SR 6-2. Okay, it's interesting. Let's see. 67-7 puts us in random territory. The 6 is highest, 4 is second best. Inside numbers at 51.6. I like that because most players are going to benefit from that. And 2.26 is quite bad, I would say, as a quality KPI. Alright, that was a single pitch on axis. Where does it take us? What's the decision making? I like the 3-6-3-2. I'm just gonna double pitch it, that's all. 3-6-4-5. And I'm going to rotate sets now, so please just have it in mind. I'm going to be changing sets all the time if I get the chance. I think I'll be sticking with V sets and cross sixes, but it's going to be a continuous rhythm roll. 3-6-4-5 dice out. 4-2-6. Secondary. Okay, so we're going to be changing sets with the 4-2 being center of attention. So how do we do it? Following exactly the same. Let's say we've never thrown this set. You need to have the 4 facing us and the 2 facing outside. So it's a 4-1, 2-1. That's it. Because the 4 is facing this way, the 2 is facing that way. The original set is a 6-4, 6-2. I'm going to double pitch it in line with what I did just a second ago. So this is why we need to know our sets inside out. I'm using inverted sets, and I need to not only put them in the right order, put them facing, hardware is on top, but then I need to double pitch them. So quite a bit of work and quite a bit of sort of a few things to remember. 3, 2, 1, dice out. So we're 6-4-1-5. Dice out. Oh shit. That hurt. That's explosion. 4-3. Didn't expect that. I was imploding my dice all this time. Ouch. It's a 0.7 out. It was bound to happen, right? Are we still up? No, I'm in the negative. Okay. Repeat last. Here we go. So let's not panic. 6-4, 6-2 was the initial set. We double pitched it. We got this explosion for this particular event. Tells us to take the dice towards us. So it's a 3-6-2-1 set. Here we go. 3-6-2-1. All right. Dice up. Heart 4. That's implosion. Okay. Two, 1, 2, 3. Initial set. Double pitch it and turn it towards me. 6, 2, 3, 5. Dice out. 3, 2, 1. Dice out. Hard 10, that's a double pitch. That's axis. Dice out. Takes us to our initial set 5, 4, 5, 6. Double pitch that. And quarter turn both to 3, 5, 6, 2. Dice out. Come on, man, come on. What's this jumping around? Shit. Look, hard 10 here. Which means they double pitched again. But this one is the off axis. 3, 4. What did I do? 5, 4, 5, 6. That was right die. Hi, Ken. I don't have different color dice today because I'm trying to demonstrate how we sort of 3, 4, 7, let's say. Okay, so what's the next decision? Yes, I have to buy in as well. Actually, I'm not going to buy in. I'm just going to go 100 each on the ATS. I'm gonna go 25 here and just bet across. Make my money back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tall order, but it can't be done. So we start with a 1, 2, 6, 2, kissing threes. And I'm gonna quarter turn this as well to a 5, 1, 5, 6. Dice out. Three, 1. That's explosion. Okay, we like that. All bets. The idea is not to be stubborn on one set. The idea is to be like a fox. You see something, change something, you know. 75, 50. Okay. Let's just bet across. Here we go. You're welcome. One, 2, 6, 2, quarter turn, 5, 1, 5, 6. Dice are out. Five, 1, 5, 6. Dice up. Ace5, yo. That's axis, secondary. Only lost $1. Okay, that's cool. 5156 dice out. A 358. I like that. Here we go. Okay, Jen, good luck. I hope I'm helping. 5156. 6410. Okay. 5156. Nice. That was a drift, unfortunately. You saw the dice. This one drifted 347. Sorry about that. It's anybody's guess, Ken, because my dice actually cross over, so that was a bad roll. Solid. Okay. I'm in a rebuy situation. I think first time I'm rebuying during this roll. Yep. Especially with these bouncy surfaces. There is a lot of sort of bouncing to the left or right. Non-predictable, but we try our best. Dice out 3636. Because we drifted, we go back to hard ways. Three, 1, 4. It's axis secondary. 314. That's out 3636. Six five yo. That's out 3636. It's a 213. That's where things get dangerous. A 6-5 and a 2-1. So I'm gonna have bets off for one round. Place bets off just one round. Three six. 246. Okay. That's on. Three six. Uh, 314. It's a frontline winner. Dice out 3636. Uh, 268. Dice out 3636. Five, 4, 9. Dice out 3636. Box cards, that's a primary. So we need a 10. All right. Dice out. Two, 3, 5. So we need aces and 10. All right. Set change 2424. Dice out. One, 4, 5. Dice out 1, 4, 1, 4. Three, 2, 5. 5-1, 5-1, dice out. Five, 6, almost there. Four, 1, 4, 1. Six, 4, 10, there you go. And I will explain the thinking behind the last set. That was a 4. Shit. Okay. We got the toe. Alright, so the thinking behind what we did was 5-1, 5-1. Here it is. Let's just put it. And we got what was a 5-6 yo. So 5 and 6. What if I had a 4-1, 4-1 set? And this die did the same, 4, 6, 10, and we got 6, 4, 10. So we are just trying to repeat what dice we're doing in the previous row to get to where we want to get. So okay, so that was a good win. All bets should come down or off, because we're trying to plan ahead for snake eyes. So I guess the next set should be something like ace 4, ace 4 with 1 ace 4, 4, 6. Okay. We run the risk of 7ing out. I'm hoping people are taking their bets down, because it can go very wrong very quickly. Ace 4, 4, 6, dice out. 6, 3, 9. We kept the axis, but not bets. Here we go. So, from an ace 4, 4, 6, we stayed on axis, 6, 3, 9. So my dice should be on a 6, 3, 6, 3 set, or 6, 2, 6, 2, or anything like that. Here we go, bets back on. We're counting on primary results. 6, 6-3, 6-3, dice out. Nope. We double pitched. One of the dice went where we wanted to go, the other one stayed top side, 167. So I do apologize for any inconvenience caused, 167. We did make some money, I guess. That was a 15 roll with 61 points. See how this is 66.1, not very interesting. The fours are doing better on the inside. So, yeah, 2.48, nothing to write home about. So, I'm not that excited, Mike. Why did I double pitch at the end? That's what I'm thinking about. So, stayed on axis too long. Therefore, I need to rethink my strategy about going back to resets now. What I want to do is to keep dice in hand as much as I can. Three, two, one, dice out. The only set we didn't try was your 7 set. 1-4, 6-3, dice out. I swear if I get aces now. 1-3, okay. On axis, secondary. Three, two, four, one. Double pitched reset. Dice up. Three, two, five. Or 2, 3, 5, we don't know. We got a 3 out of it, which is good. Here we go. Three, two, four, one. Dice out. Six, three. That's my 2 hits and down. Dice out. 3, 2, 1. Dice out. 3, 2, 4, 1. Dice out. Four, 6, 10. Secondary. That's 4 numbers. Dice up. We're going to change, go to a 4, 5, 6, 5 set. Or a 2, 4, 2, 6 and double pitch it. 2, 4, 5, 1. Three, two, one. Fucking primary, come on. There it is. 2, 4, 5, 1. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. 2, 5, 7. Primary. Where are we with rolls? 61, I owe 11, and we're finished. Alright, let's repeat last. Dice out in 3, 2, 1. Dice out. Dice out 2, 4, 2, 6. One, 6. Implosion. Three, 2, 1, 2. Dice out. That was a quarter turn of both dice. Four, 3. Another off-oxy result. Here we go. Repeat last. Three, 2, 1, and dice out. Four, 2, 3, 2. Kissing aces. 6, 2, 8. Off axis. We just avoided a 7 on a reset or a cross 6s. Alright, I'm gonna load up. Nice up. Six, 2, 1, 2. I'm expecting a 3, 2, 5. Five, 1, 6. Nope, that was axis. Five, 1, 2, 1. Kissing 3s. Nice up. 5, 3, 8. Front line winner. Down, across, five, 3, 2, 3. There's a kissing 6 set. Nice out. Four, 1, 5. Four, 1, 3, 1. Kissing 5s. Five, 2, 7. I threw nothing today which was okay. Nothing at all. 5.2 SRR. Here we go. Let's repeat last. That was a drift. Takes me back to what? hardware set, 4646, it doesn't matter which set. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dice out. Six to 8. Off axis. One off axis. Here we go, 6262. Nice out. Hard 8, that's a drift. All right. Dice out. 4646. Six to 8. Dice out 6262. Three, 1, 4. Okay, I played a bit crazy. I'm coming down across. Three, 1, 3, 1, dice out. 314 or 134. Go with a 1313. Wow. Side pitch 716. The fours were here, so it must have been a side pitch. And that's it, guys. Very, very low SOR, very low SRR. We did make some money. Most people made some money, I think. Let's go and see who made what. And I'm pressing the button. Mike dies 137,000. Myself, I just did something stupid and crazy for a couple of rolls. It worked out. Solly 15.5. Cowboy 8.6. Waylons. So he did okay. 634. Blue Jay 480. Justice Jane 156. Inspector Crabs plus 80. Covilan plus 21. Niche 133. Oops. So money shot minus 650. Misfields minus 1285. And we have Big Kahuna minus something, I don't know what, but anyway, the idea is to sort of try and make it through whatever I throw. I do apologize for the last few people losing money. I feel very badly when people like Larry lose money, or Big or Brian money short, or anybody. But I don't know. I guess you can choose a strategy which keeps you up a couple of hits and down, and hopefully that's enough. Thanks, Mike, and thank you everybody for joining. More importantly, I tried to show decision making, how I decide to change dice sets, and to some extent it does work. To another extent, yeah, there is an element of randomness and luck. So I would rather take steps in order to sort of have a solid plan to get to somewhere, to avoid the 7, to get to specific numbers if possible, as opposed to just pick them up and throw them, I guess. So that's what I was trying to convey to everybody who's watching. You're welcome, Waylon, and it's very nice to see you. Very nice to see everybody. On that note, this is George. Have a great rest of your day. My Friday is beginning, and dice are out.